Lebanon and Bhutan. السيدات والسادة اليوم في حال القدرة على ذلك للنشيد الوطني لبوتان. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up if you are able for the national anthem of Bhutan. السيدات والسادة يرجى الوقوف في حال القدرة على ذلك للنشيد الوطني للبنان. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand up if you are able for the national anthem of Lebanon.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kuzangpo and welcome. This is the AFC Asian Cup 2027 qualifiers, where our Dragons have flown west, all the way to Doha in Qatar to face off against Lebanon, the current leaders of Group B. Having already faced off against Yemen and already faced off against Brunei, this will be the first time that Bhutan faces off against Lebanon in this group. So far, Bhutan drew against Yemen 0-0, Bhutan lost against Brunei 1-2, and this will be the third game. Bhutan currently stands at the bottom of the group, but hopefully they will be fighting for the 3 points tonight. There's the captains, Nyimongdi representing Bhutan, Here's the lineup for Bhutan as we head off into battle today. We have Jumpel Dorji from Australia at goal, Yisha Gelson, Tens Nobu, Jignam Dorji, Pema Zangpo, Organ Sering, Jimis Jignam Seltop, Sitim Namge, Dao Sering, Yisha Gelson, Kinga Wanchu, Pema Zangpo, and Kelzang Jimmy for Bhutan. There's the 11. For this match against Lebanon, this is your commentator, Ogintash Toji. I'll be taking you through the match, through the play-by-play, and hopefully we'll all be rooting for our nation together. Lebanon, currently FIFA World Rank 112, is a mountain that Bhutan needs to climb. Bhutan currently at 182, there's a massive gap in ranking. And hopefully Bhutan can make up for it with our grit. There's the kickoff. Ball with Bhutan, ball played long to the right. It's a young squad for the Bhutanese kingdom. The Dragon Kingdom sending out 11 of the best. Although it will be a bit difficult as there's a huge difference in climate. The boys who are used to Thimphu, currently it's around 11 degrees and it's roofing off at about 31 degrees over there. But hopefully the fitness of their boys shows. Lebanon with the early ball. Bhutan tried with a counter attack but could not develop into anything fruitful so far. Ball out right with the winger. Lebanon tries it, good deflection. There is Tenzin Nobu, called up for national duty all the way from Australia, where he played for Balga Soccer Club, and now he's with international duty. Just the first minute and already a corner for Lebanon. Ooh, there's a conversation already. But good sportsmanship. Nothing coming off it. A dangerous opportunity for Lebanon early in the first game. The first half. Tries the corner, swings it in. Bhutan manages to clear it. Good defense. An obvious height difference. But Bhutan's managing with the physicality. These boys need to work hard today. There's the coach from Japan, Atsushi Nakamura, leading the Bhutan team over in Doha. There's number 11, Kinga Wangchu. Played for Paro FC, now showing his talents for Bhutan. Multiple appearances already for the national squad. Lebanon. A good defense, managed to overpower the Lebanese wing. Ball still with Bhutan. There's an opportunity for a counter-attack. Good tackle. Good defense from the Lebanese captain. There's number 10, Mohammad Haidar, the captain for the Lebanese side. They had a good idea, unfortunately fails to execute. Could have been better passing, but it's always a battle of nerves when you're out there fighting for your country. Hopefully they ease into the game after a couple of minutes, but still there's hope. Let's not, give the boys too much pressure. Lebanon wins the ball back. Good skill. Can he find someone on the right? Passes it back. Lebanon taking it patiently against the Bhutanese side. Switching it up and taking from the left. Good overlap, but good defending. Ball for Bhutan. This match showing the obvious difference in physicality, but then Bhutan must overcome it through sheer will. Do well, boys, do well. Bhutan so far has tried 7 times to qualify for the AFC Asian Cup. This is the 7th attempt and no success so far, no appearance. Unlike Lebanon, who has made 3 appearances for the Asian Cup. Good opportunity, but suffocated by the defense. Couldn't manage to get a kick in. Bhutan! Good try, good try. Good try, boys, good try. There were 2 in front, just couldn't manage to beat the keeper. Ooh, still the first few minutes and then Bhutan's already giving good pressure. So far it's been a back and forth opportunity. There's the captain. Managed to make a pass in, keeps the ball in, crosses it over, but then there's the defense. And another opportunity, but then the touch is a bit too heavy. That was Hussein Zain with the interception. Lebanon, patient. The Bhutanese defense playing low, trying to hold attackers of the Lebanese side. Switches it up. Tries a good attempt to find his man, but then unfortunately it's just curled a bit too off. There's the attack again. Good press, good press. Good press. Good press from Tao to get his teammate the opportunity. But unfortunately, the goalie just managed to get it on his legs. Four people to beat, 4 attackers inside the box, ball in the corner. Good offense so far. Lebanon playing patiently. We've seen good control, we've seen good passing, we've seen good attempts, just haven't managed to present so much of a danger so far. There's the goalie, Champil Toji. Again a recruit from Australia, came for his national duty. Played for Canberra, Croatia FC in the Australia Championship, now taking his talents back to Bhutan. The second corner in the first 10 minutes for Lebanon. Good clearance, good clearance. Lebanon has a huge advantage in height, but has been unable to use it so far. Good defending from the Bhutanese side, good defending. But again, with the concerns I shared about the difference in humidity and climate, I think it'll play into the fatigue later on as the game builds up. But so far the Bhutanese boys are holding on. There's a shot, it just goes wide to the right. Good build-up. Sees their failure to find any success with ball-ins. Tries to make short passes and find the shot. 4 defenders there, so you had no chance. Lebanon, continuous offenses, relentless attacks, but Bhutan's defense successful so far. But if this pressure keeps on, ball in, good save, still with the good save, ball played outside the line. The goalie was beat, Tenznorbu, however, was not. Right there at the line to beat the shot. Jampal Doji made a read to go ahead. Good defense again. Lebanon unrelenting. A shot from long. Will he take it? Makes a cross in. Gets the chest. Touch too heavy. And the volley goes way off the mark. Offside called as well. There was the offside. Went past Tenznorbu to be the offside man. Dangerous possession, could have been dangerous. Fortunately, Bhutan's defense manages to hold. Bhutan trying the long balls again. Last man to beat, good clear. Danger could have been a dangerous turnover. Bhutan still with the ball. And Lebanon gets it. Lebanon's been trying to switch up their size and then play on. However, we see the opposite with Bhutan, who's been trying with the long balls. Almost managed to get a chance in the early minutes. But unfortunate, the goalie manages to save it. If the first 10 minutes is what we are to see for the next 90 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, grab your popcorns, we are in for a night. Bhutan playing very defensively and Lebanon taking their time with it. Their passes have been sharp, the touch has been soft, and the patience has been proven. Their experience in international competition showing out in this match against Bhutan. There's the earlier attempt, saved by Jampel, a header in, beats the goalie, but then there stands nowhere at the line to clear it away. So far, Bhutan has shown flashes of brilliant defending, saving Bhutan time and again in the first 10 minutes. Good effort from the national team. A young squad, but some of the best talent we've had in the country for the years. Bhutan tries the ball out wide, can't beat the defender. The difference in physicality showing. There's so far in the first 12 minutes, Bhutan had a dangerous chance. Dao Ching pressed beautifully for an opportunity to go to his teammates. Just couldn't manage to beat the keeper. Here, potentially a second chance for the Dragon Warriors to rise up on top. Throw in by Nyimongdi, the captain. Just couldn't manage to control it. Bit too hard on the touch. It's fine, gentlemen, it's fine. Take your time. Ease into the match. This is your time to shine. No one to prove to but yourselves. Ball played right, intercepted. Bhutan still with the ball. Shot! Not dangerous enough. Doesn't threaten the keeper quite. Goes way above, way beyond the side post. Lebanon, immediate counter-attack, seeing the Bhutanese defense yet to settle. Two defenders. Lebanon looking for the foul. Lebanon showing sharp passing today. They've managed to hold on to the ball beautifully. There's an attempt, managed to beat 5-6! Gets a shot in, but does not manage to beat Jampel Doji. Ball still with Lebanon, in the penalty area. Bhutan tries a counter. Beautiful, beautiful football there from Lebanon. beats the midfielders, beats the defenders. But there's Champel Doji, refusing to be beaten. He's managed multiple saves in the first 10 minutes so far. Heroic goalkeeping. Beautiful defending so far from the Bhutanese side. Simse on the right wing. Managed to retain the ball, looking for options. He's looking for one on the left, but plays it back. Good press from Lebanon. Champel passes it along. Goes over the last defender and is with the goalie. Bhutan showing promise in the early 15 minutes. So far hasn't let down, hasn't given up. If they can keep this up, they might be able to run away from Doha with the 3 points. There was the skill again. Beat 3, beat 4, beat 5, beat 6. Unable to beat Champel. Good reflexes, good positioning. It's great to see in the couple of years how Bhutanese football has evolved. Long ball played out again. Cleared out by the Lebanese defender. Ball still with Bhutan. Dawa with the ball. Ooh. Could have been a good chance. Just couldn't manage to find a good pass in. Good pressure. Bhutan gets the ball. Just can't beat the leg of the Lebanese defender. 4 on the counter attack. 4 to beat. Lebanese with the attack. Organ Wangchu, the former captain of Thimphu City, currently playing for Bangladesh Police FC, back for national duty in the Bhutanese squad. Ooh, there's the first card. A harsh decision, but it had to be done. It could have been a costly attack if it had not been for Organ. So far it has been a back and forth match. Bhutan has managed to stay level with Lebanon, who is about 70 rankings ahead of them in the FIFA rankings, but has managed to give them a fair fight so far. If they manage to keep it up, who knows? 3 points boys, 3 points. Jignam Seltok Doji, player for Thimphu City. Multiple appearances for the national squad so far. One of the better prospects from the nation. Bhutan playing deep, but somehow managed to get a good press in. Ball back to the goalie. Lebanon trying again from the left side. Bhutan playing a heavily defensive game, but then on offense they're deciding to play long balls. Good shot, but then not enough to challenge the goalie. As I said, Bhutan has been playing defensively, but then on offense they're keep trying again and again with the long balls. If they can't maintain their level of fatigue this early on, then it'll turn out to be a bad decision. But let's see if that idea works out. Jumpel plays it long. 2 versus 1. It was a difficult heading. Difficult battle. Difficult aerial battle. Ball with Lebanon. Throw in for Lebanon. "20 minutes in and Lebanon still taking their time with their offenses. They've been playing patiently, waiting for a good pass, and then when they're in the left wing, there's a little bit of flair that we saw earlier, but does not decide to go through with it. Lebanon has been decisive with the pace, going off the throttle from time and again to surprise the Bhutanese defense with a sudden burst of offense, a sudden burst inside the box for a shot. So far that idea has threatened the Bhutanese defense relentlessly, but so far Bhutan has held on. Lebanon on the left wing, stopped this time. Seeing Bhutan's defensive lineup, Lebanon keeps trying to pull their defenses forward, but then Bhutan has been disciplined so far. A good sight to see always, to see our boys disciplined in their defense. They've been selective with their pressing as well. Good defense, 4 people against 1. Bhutan managed to win it, but then Lebanon gets it back. A chance. Lebanon will try something, but it gets intercepted. Ball still with Lebanon, gets a chance for a shot. Will he take it? Good defense, good defense. All play on the ball. Throw in for Lebanon. There was the attack again. Could have been a dangerous shot if his left foot had reached the ball, but good defending. Managed to take the ball away from him. Good challenge there by the Bhutanese defense. Then there again on display the discipline I was talking about. But then, as I said, a ball goes through. Fortunately managed to miss the Lebanese player as well. Beats Kalzan Chimi. There was Ali Kassas. Fortunately, not a threat. Lebanon and Bhutan, currently in Group B of the AFC Asian Cup 2027 qualifiers. Lebanon currently with 2 matches played, same as Bhutan, but has 1 win and 1 draw, putting them at 4 points, while Bhutan has 1 draw and 1 loss, putting them at 1 point. Lebanon will be looking to take the 3 points away without mercy, but then we have Bhutan. They're trying their best to come back home with the 3 points as well, and so far the boys have shown promise. Lebanon, 5 defenders to beat, 3 inside the box, cleared away. Lebanon unable to find a decent shot inside the box with their build-up. The only chances they've had so far are with their individual magic. Through ball goes to the left, tries to find someone inside. A bit too heavy on that foot. Bhutan has been backing. And the penalty box with as many defenders as they can to beat the giant Lebanese players. So far it has worked. Early signs of trouble there for Jignam Selto. As I said before, these are the The Mountain Dragons. Away in the Middle East at Doha. Temperatures in Thimphu currently 11 degrees. And over there is 30, going upwards of 32 degrees. It'll be a dangerous, challenge to keep their fatigue on check. So far they've been disciplined. They've been able to be selective with their presses. And it's looking to work. Lebanon 0, Bhutan 0 as we head into the 24th minute. Lebanon, they keep trying to switch it up and play it wide, but Bhutan managed to hold their line. There's Tausering up front. Lebanon better pray that they don't give away a free kick near the box, because we all know what Tausering can do from a set piece. But so far Bhutan has managed to get a couple of good shots. Tries to get fancy, just a bit heavy on the touch. As I said before, Lebanon has failed to bait Bhutan's defenses into breaking formation. Their build-up plays have failed so far, and they've been trying to make individual plays. An example of that right there. A shot goes, Jumpel to beat. One more shot. Jumpel, early heroics. Good goalkeeping. Managed to save a couple of dangerous shots early on. Still continuing to do so. Brilliant form from Jumpel Doji. There was the shot. Lebanon for the rebound. No one to challenge it. Shot blocked. Bhutan playing the ball long again. This time managed to win it almost. Unfortunately gets a heavy touch on it. Lebanon again trying to play it wide. There we see the Bhutanese line again. Maintaining good form. Good challenge. Switched up to the right. Will try a shot. Lebanon getting desperate. They came into this match looking for the 3 points, and now that they've been denied an entire half an hour without a goal, the pressure's building on them. So far, Bhutan has produced satisfactory performances in the group stage so far, but yet to find a win. Today, given the performance, might just be the first one. Bhutan. Ooh, costly mistake. 3 on the attack, finds one on the right. Will he take the shot? There's 2. Good defense, hits the crossbar, second shot. Goes way off. Saved by the crossbar. A costly back pass. Couldn't manage to get it quickly. Pass to the right, gets the shot across. Ooh, unlucky ball for Lebanon. There was the shot. Ooh, millimeters. A wake-up call for the Bhutanese defense. Played well in the first 20 minutes. Their first costly mistake. That should be enough to keep the Bhutanese boys on their toes. An early jump scare as we are about to hit the 30-minute mark. Lebanon trying to play it wide. Bhutan disciplined so far. Good line. Ball goes out. Throw in for Bhutan. Good physicality. Dawa. Lose the ball, but ball still with Bhutan. Ooh, throwing given for Lebanon. There's the captain, Mohammad Haidar, of the Lebanese squad. Lebanon, morale high from the almost goal. Desperate for another attempt. There's the possession stats. Almost 70%, Lebanon, Bhutan 32. Well, Bhutan has been playing really patiently in the back, holding the defensive line. Good discipline on that. Looking only for the counters and the long balls. Lebanon, on the other hand, has been switching up their plays, trying to play wide. There's a good cross in. Unable to beat the defender. Loses the aerial battle. Lebanon tries a long shot in, but no luck. Ooh, signaling that someone should have cut. Or if you wished that the ball curved that much, but no longer a threat. Ball with Bhutan. No shot build up so far. Multiple long balls played. Ball tried out left. Unable to beat the Lebanese height. But then you can't just rely on height for your games. There's the Bhutanese Dragons, showing the resilience, showing the grit. Cross played in. There's the physicality to push the Lebanese striker off balance. Opportunity from the right. But there's Lebanon again with the interception. Ball played mid. We'll try again from the right side. Yep. Lebanon really likes switching up their plays. But Bhutan so far has managed to be disciplined. Jumpel Doji manages to swipe it away. Jumpel Doji. So many heroics so far. The defense has been good, but the Lebanese offense has managed to reach Jumpel. And so far, he's done a good job. Ball went out. You can't be cheeky with that. There's the Lebanese smiling as well. There was the attempt. Jumpel, acrobatic save. Bhutan has been disciplined and selective with their presses. Went out this time, almost lost a dangerous through ball. Again trying the long ball. So far they haven't managed to receive a solid possession when the ball had been played long. Short pass. Chignam tries a pass ahead. Ball with the Lebanese now. The Bhutanese squad has got to realize that each turnover of theirs could prove fatal. Reckless with their passes so far. They've been lucky, and their efforts have paid off in their defense. But most of the threats should have been avoided altogether. Good defensive line. Lebanon from the wing. Finds an overlap. Will he find a cross? Intercepted. Bhutan clears it away. No one to pass it to, but Lebanon still with the possession. A 70% possession early on for Lebanon. They've shown good passing, they've shown good touch to be able to receive those passes, which seem to be the issue right now for the Bhutanese side. The passes just aren't going through. Lebanon in the middle. Intercepted. Clears it away. Bhutan feeling the pressure, unable to hold the ball even after the interception. Clearing it away to clear the immediate threat. Lebanon, through ball. Can't manage to find their man. Kareem Darwich was right ahead, just unable to reach it. So far, Bhutan showing promise. Just need to be mindful of the passes. So many missed passes so far, so many costly turnovers. Just one of them in the game of football will be enough to change the fate of the teams. Lebanon really enjoying switching sides. But we have to appreciate the discipline that the Bhutan team is showing. An attempt, good defense, 7 people to beat. There's the goalie. Jumpal Toji. Good hands, boy. So far he's managed to make multiple saves, eliminate multiple dangers. And there again, the missed passes that I talked about. Stay calm, Dragons, stay calm. With the way they're playing right now, it could be the game that finally gives us the 3 points that Bhutan is missing right now in the group stages. Bhutan playing well so far. Lebanon. Both teams playing really patiently, no one yet to make the first move. Both sides had dangerous opportunities. There's the captain, Imongdi. Played for Baro FC, who recently closed their BPL campaign with a win over Transport United. Now donning the Bhutanese squad jersey for the AFC Asian Cup 2027 qualifiers. Lebanon tries something on the right, finds it the overlap. Will he try a cross in? Yes! Good challenge. Bhutan with the ball. Clears the threat away. No one to pass to. Bhutan daring Lebanon to try again and again. So far, luck and Jumpal Doji have saved them. But you never know, boys, how long it'll last. There's some of the replays from earlier. So many opportunities for Lebanon. Bhutan successful in defending every one of them. Bhutan tries the skill, unable to beat the winger. Lebanon tries a cross in, cleared away. Bhutan getting really reckless with those passes. Either the fatigue setting in, or either the pressures settling in. But one thing's for sure, Bhutan's making so many countless mistakes. There's one again, right in front of the goal. Gets a shot in, hit it. Jumpal Doji's there, good defense to block the attacker to get it from getting a good shot in. So many turnovers from Bhutan, so many chances for Lebanon. Saved only by prayers. There's Jumpal Doji. We're seeing good positioning from him, good reflexes to get in the way of the ball. There's Nobu. Both flying in for their national duties from Australia. Jumpal Doji currently playing for Canberra Croatia FC in the Australia Championship, and Tens Nobu playing for Bulga Soccer Club. They will be pioneers as Bhutan managed to get their exposure in the modern world, competing against internationals and bringing their talents back where they can help a new generation grow. But these guys, they're somehow making it work in their generation alone. Bhutan, reckless with their possession so far. Trying a 1-2. There it goes again. Come on, little dragons. We need you to shine. Finds the overlap. Can't beat the defender. Ball played back to the middle. Lebanon switching up their sides, but Bhutan again, at least good discipline on their line. 5 men to beat. Cleared away. Lebanon has been testing the Bhutanese defense and goalkeeping from both left and right. No success so far, but many close goals. Man down. Kazanchimi. Ooh. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. There's the attempt again. Ooh, took the ball right to the chest. If you've ever played a game of football, you know how it feels to be winded after you're hit by a ball like that. As I said before, Bhutan will already be having trouble adjusting to the climate. Temperatures in Thimphu currently 9 degrees. Temperature in Doha over 30 degrees. As we're entering the end of the first half, hopefully they will be able to retain that form. Bhutan has been playing defensively. Good defense so far, good discipline on their lines. There's Kezan back. Bhutan has been maintaining good form except for their passing. Hopefully they can carry it forward until the end of the match, where we can see some magic. So far eventless, Lebanon 0, Bhutan 0. But Lebanon's attacks have been relentless. Bhutan, except for that one chance early on, not really. Defending, Bhutan gets the throw in. Another turnover saved by the whistle. Bhutan gets the ball back. This might be one of the last chances that Bhutan gets within this half. Can they manage to make something out of it? Tries a long ball again, unsuccessful with them so far. Ball headed away by Lebanon. Bhutan gets the ball, unable to control it. Ball back to Jumpil. Kalzang tries to find his man. A bit too strong for Jignam Selto. Good press from Lebanon. Forces Jumpil to make a back pass. Lebanon. Ball played in from the left. Cuts in. Tries across. Cleared away. Connects with Tisha Gelson to save Bhutan from the danger. 2 minutes of extra time. Lebanon with the corner. We've seen the Lebanese height, but we've seen our boys defend. Daotsring back inside the box to help defend. Could have been dangerous. Chance wasted by Lebanon. You get another chance, Dragons. All the best. There's the Bhutanese fans, the Bhutanese in Qatar, cheering on for the Dragon Boys. Bhutan tries a long ball again, has been unsuccessful so far. Possession lost, ball on the right wing, Lebanon with the ball. Eight defenders to beat, can't get past the first one. Throw in Bhutan. Now, in the dying moments of the first half, Bhutan with possibly the last attack. And there's the whistle. First half, Lebanon 0, Bhutan 0. Bhutan, besides that first attack, nothing has been able to develop. Lebanon, relentless, multiple attacks, saved by the crossbar, saved by Jumpil Doji. Hopefully, Bhutan's able to carry this form into the next half to hopefully give Bhutan the chance at the 3 points. Ladies and gentlemen, see you all in the second half.
Persistent standing during the match not only spoils the view of the person behind, but is also dangerous. Please be considerate to your fellow spectators.
주셨다.
갔다.
أيوب Harap. Baston. Jada.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kusongpo and welcome to the second half of Lebanon versus Bhutan in the AFC Asian Cup 2027 Qualifiers Group B. So far, an entertaining half with no goals yet. Lebanon 0, Bhutan 0. But it has been a dogfight so far. Bhutan, except for the early chance from Organ, has not yet managed to get any fruitful attempts at the opponent's half. While Lebanon, with more than 70% possession in the first half, has been unrelenting, switching sides, shots from all angles. Bhutan so far saved by the defense, saved by the crossbar once, and saved by Jumpel multiple times. Beautiful heroics from the Australian column. Jumpel Doji, the savior of the Bhutanese team for the first half. For those who missed the first half, Lebanon has been playing patiently. They've been trying to switch sides and develop from back, pull in the Bhutanese defense, which we have to appreciate has been disciplined, has maintained its formation. Early attempt, safe with Jumpel, no threat. But there's Lebanon's tactic again. They have been trying to build up, but then Bhutan's defense has countered them at every step. The only success Lebanon finding so far is with the individual magic. Beautiful 45 minutes of football so far. The Bhutan team, the only weakness showing being the passing and their touches. While Lebanon has been the complete opposite. They've been exceptional all around. Just unable to beat the goalkeeper. Early attempt. Bhutan intercepts. Ball goes wide for the goal kick. Just 1 minute into the second half, Lebanon already with a couple of attempts. Tells you the story of how the first half was. But then again, we see Bhutan's defending and we see a breath of fresh air. There, once again, the heroics of Jumpel Doji. The call-up from Canberra, Croatia FC. Back to Bhutan for his national duties. There's Lebanon again. Their fitness just in a different level in the Qatari climate. We are here in Thimphu and maybe about 11 degrees. Our dragons are fighting in temperatures of upwards of 30 degrees. So we have to understand their fatigue. They've managed to hold out well in the first half. The real challenge will be to keep it going in the second. Cross goes in. An attempt at a clearance fails to make proper contact. Lebanon, there again, switching sides, trying an attempt from a different angle. But there we again see Bhutan's defense holding up properly. Good form, good challenge. Referee allows it. Ball still with Lebanon. All 11 players from the Bhutanese squad inside their own half, committing to the defense. We know that our strikers are talented. We know that our team has the potential. They just need one opportunity, one proper opportunity to make it all connect. Bhutan again trying with the long balls. So far they've tried many times to get the ball across in the opponent's half, unable to win it even once. There's another chance. Miscommunication. Through ball played out left. Could be dangerous. 5 defenders to beat. Ball left untouched. Danger still there. Good tackle. Threat cleared right now. Lebanon with the miss pass almost gets it back, but Bhutan, feeling the pressure, clears it away to clear the immediate danger. Bhutan has been playing defensively. They've taken their time, been selective with their presses. I assume it's to save their energy for a few crucial counterattacks. Only found one good chance in the first half, yet to make another. I don't believe I've even seen the Lebanese goalkeeper for a while now. Good defending, but clips. Just clips the Lebanese foot. There's Nimongdi, Chutter, the captain for the Bhutanese squad. Only one card given out so far. Went to the Bhutanese side. But you do what you have to do. Dangerous free kick for the Lebanese side. We've seen their height. It might be dangerous, but then our boys have held out. These Dragons have been defending well. Ball out right. Will try to find a cross. Played in, goes low, cleared away. Bhutan, can they build a counter off this? Just can't control the ball. Bhutan frantically trying to cover every outlet played by the Lebanese side. We've seen this pattern multiple times throughout this game. Lebanon will try to build up. And then when the desperation hits, we see that one player try to produce a miracle on their own. And I mean, they've been quite successful with it so far. They've managed to get a lot of clean looks, a couple of good shots, and able to beat the keeper. Lebanon still with the ball. Bhutan unable to maintain a good possession so far. Cross played in, ball played long. Good deflection. Header did not manage to find the post. Went away, went for the shot, but then the tight Bhutanese defense there to deflect the shot. Corner played short. Will look for a cross or a shot. Played it back to the captain. Cross played in. Unable to find the Lebanese. There's the Bhutan squad. Unable to beat the physicality of the Lebanese players. There we see the cross again. Managed to find clean contact on the head. Unfortunately, goes off target. There's a rebound comes in. Yishe with the deflection. Beautiful, beautiful defending so far. Just unable to find a good pass. A good passing game. To those who are just tuning in, this is Group B of the AFC Asian Cup 2027 qualifiers. Group B has Yemen, Lebanon, Brunei and Bhutan, and right now Bhutan facing off against Lebanon. Both currently at 2 games played. Lebanon with 1 win, 1 draw. Bhutan with 1 draw, 1 loss. Lebanon looking confident to get the 3 points. Bhutan hungry for the first win. Lebanon is currently FIBA World Rank 112, Bhutan currently at 182. Despite the ranking difference, Bhutan putting up an amazing fight so far. Lebanon wins the long ball back. Tries something on the right. Tries a cross in. Good defending from Tenzin Nobu. Masterclasses from the Australian call-ups today. Tenzin Nobu, beautiful defending so far. Even had a goal line clearance when the goalkeeper was beat. Defending beautifully as a team. Gets a corner. Defended beautifully. Lebanon still with the ball. Has a shot. Fails to connect properly. Goal kick for Bhutan. There was the corner. So many Bhutanese using their numbers to win against the Lebanese height. Good defending. Went off. Even if it was on target, Tenzin Nobu again dared to deflect. The ball had no chance whatsoever. We have hope, fellow citizens. Our boys are playing well. Lebanon playing wide. Dausring goes for the press. Had an opportunity earlier at a shot. Only the goalkeeper to beat. Unfortunately, mistargets it and hits the goalkeeper on the legs. Opportunity came in the first 5th minute. Goalkeeper hadn't seen action since until now. Tries a cross in. There's someone out wide. Header gone into the hands of Jampil Toji. No challenge. Calm save. Long ball played again. There's a chance. Good defending. Ooh. A little bit of frustration there. Bemazangpo. Lovingly called Vampire. Plays for RTC. Did not like the challenge there, the defense. Ooh, jumbles down. As I said, the biggest challenge tonight for the Dragons will not be Lebanon, but the climate of Qatar. There's a sub, Kareem Darwich. Subbing in, Malik Fakro. Temperature in Qatar upwards of 32 degrees right now. Early concerns for Bhutanese conditioning being tested. And Jumpil, the savior of the Bhutanese squad, so far the first to fall. There we see the Bhutanese fans proudly cheering on for the Dragons that landed in Qatar. Always a good sight to see our nation's flag being lifted. Hopefully our Dragons see them, our Dragons hear them, and our Dragons are reminded to fight for all of our people back home and all of our people around the world. Play resumed. Jumpil Doji seems to be back on his feet. Kazan with the desperate clearance. Ball still with Bhutan. Can they keep it? There again, the pressure from Lebanon affecting the squad. The passes have been off today. Concerns for the Bhutanese squad, fatigue and energy levels. And Lebanon keeps forcing them to switch sides, move to the left, move to the right. Ball with Lebanon, outside the box, tries a shot and deflected. Clear away, ball with Bhutan. There's only Dawa, 1 versus 2. Heavy touch, unfortunate touch. Ball with Lebanon. Half an hour more to go. No subs yet for the Bhutanese side. While Lebanon has already made 2. Lebanon has already had 3 appearances for the AFC Asian Cup. Their experience clearly showing against the young Bhutanese team. Fun fact, Bhutan has tried for, this is the 7th attempt for the Bhutanese squad at the AFC Asian Cup. Haven't qualified once. But with the level of football in Bhutan improving by the year, who knows, this might even be the year we finally make it. There was the corner from Lebanon. They had 2 corners in the first 5 minutes of this game, and this pattern has followed. So many corners. Unfortunately for them, they haven't quite yet found the back of the net. Ooh, Jumpil's having problems. Dennis Norwood took the goal kick. Looks like subs are coming in for Bhutan. Half an hour still left. There's the relentless defense from the Bhutanese squad. Ooh. Slight conflict over there. The Lebanese in a hurry, the Bhutanese making them take their time. With the fatigue coming into play, this might be the chance for Lebanon to take advantage of their physicality. The yellow card went to Pemazangpo. Vampire from RTC. Ball played in. Tries to get it overhead. Can't find any of the squad mates. Ball played in again. Managed to get a touch. Lot of defenders there. Punched away by Jumpel. Ball still with Lebanon. Tries the shot in. First goal from Lebanon in the 62nd minute. Jumpel is beat. He managed to punch it away, but couldn't quite get there. The fatigue coming into play. Goal for Lebanon. 1-0. There was the attempt again. A quick decision from the captain to cross it in. Finds a touch. Ball goes up. Jumpel punches it away. Unlucky shot. Hits the ground, goes above the defenders and the goalkeeper to find the net. Lebanon with the opening goal. Lebanon 1, Bhutan 0. After an hour of a back and forth battle, where Bhutan's defense met Lebanon's offense at every angle from every side, shot for shot, save for save, this will be a huge blow to their morale. But there's a fresh set of legs coming in. Dautsering substituted for Kinzang Tash stopped in. And then we have Kinzang Tenzin coming in for Pemazangpo. There's Kinzang Tenzin, one of the best scorers in the BPL, playing for RTC. Jumpel Doji. So many heroics in the first half, but its legs were too far gone for that save. Another sub, Jitsin Doji, comes in for Kinga Wangchu. Still plenty of time. With fresh set of legs. Can Bhutan stage a comeback? Well, this is the beauty of football after all. You never know. It's just one shot, one fortunate movement that can help Bhutan turn the tables around. There's Jumpel having trouble getting to his feet, and we see Gelson Zangpo preparing to come in. As I said, Lebanon will not be the true opponents for tonight. It will be the climate of Qatar. The fatigue coming in from Jumpel, who was tested multiple times unrelentingly by the Lebanese strikers. Finally, his legs give out. You've done well. You fought well. You've got the thumbs up from all of us watching. Good job, Jumpel. Rest well. Watch as your brothers fight on for you. Coming in, we have Top K, donning number 1. great goalkeeper by every means. Plays goalkeeper for Transport United in the Bhutan BOB Premier League. Had a great showdown against the other goalkeeper, Gelson Zangpo, during the match between Transport United and Paro FC. Multiple saves, except in the last stretch, where Paro FC scored to seal the title. There's Topke. And there's our fellow brothers and sisters cheering for the Warriors on the grass, fighting for our pride, fighting for our country. Lebanon 1, Bhutan 0 as we enter the final stretch. Multiple substitutions for Bhutan. Hopefully it'll bring a fresh set of energy. Good through ball, managed to get to it. A good attempt considering the passive gameplay that Bhutan played with, having held out defensively for most of the first hour. A good through ball played out to the right. Now a corner. One of the first opportunities for the Bhutanese squad in a while. Ball goes too long. Can't control the header. There's Teosi Gelson, our beloved Babila from RTC. Bhutan now using the fresh legs to the best of their freshness. Played up high. Who almost lost the ball. But good defense to get it back. Earlier, it was Lebanon who was making most of the build-ups. Now we see Bhutan playing high. Earlier, it was very low. Bhutan played way too deep into their own half. It worked as they held out goalless for the first half. Just the unfortunate fatigue. Lebanon still with the ball. Sent back to the goalkeeper, tries it long. Bhutan wins the battle. Possession with Lebanon. Ooh, good try. Kinzan Tenzin. Can't manage to beat the defender. Second chance. One touch played back. Yep, throw in for Bhutan. There's Numong, the captain. His brother was in the stands. One of his brother is in the pitch. Karma sit him in the bench. And then the middle brother could be seen in the stands. A great reunion for the brothers. The Lebanese too tall. Bhutan's having to play exceptionally physical to deal with their height. Good pass. Played out right. Through ball. Beautiful through ball. Ball played right. Can he find a teammate? Unfortunately, the Lebanese reaches it first. Be on your seats, dear people. There might be a chance. A good try to keep the ball in play. Too late. There was the ball played in. Unfortunate for the Bhutanese. Ball played long. The Lebanese captain had the cross earlier to set up the offense that led to the Lebanese goal. He will be looking for it again. The Lebanese have found multiple successes with their long balls. Ball played in, header, goes way over the crossbar. Bhutan looking to play long again. Played out right. Does not get the header. Ooh, unfortunate touch. Throw in Bhutan. Nimongdi goes a bit too far over the head. Lebanon looking for the counter. However, the Bhutanese defense is set. Good clearance, good positioning. Bhutan with the ball, gets a chance for the counter. Take your time, boys, take your time, you won't get this chance again. Turns it over. Lebanon with the ball. Through ball, beautiful one touch played out to the right. Good defending. Danes Nova gets there for his teammate to clear. Good defending. Lebanon for the throw-in. Lebanon switches sides again, testing the Bhutanese players' conditioning, especially in this climate. Ball played long, goalkeeper there. A bit to the left and it would have been a problem. But good idea. Just a tad bit improvement on the execution. Bhutan playing higher than they did in the first half. 4 to press. Lebanon breaks. Still with Lebanon. Intercepted. Ball with Bhutan. Played back to Gelson. Ooh. Lucky he found a teammate. A passionate challenge there. Just doesn't manage to reach. And it's Oregon given the red card. There's the replay again. Tried to play for the ball. The captain got in between. Oregon, just a tad too late. Second yellow. And there's the red. Bhutan already struggling. And now Bhutan, only with 10. There's Oregon Wangchu. Devastating blow for the Bhutanese squad. Oregon definitely one of the better players. Unfortunate. Oregon had a challenge early on for which he got a yellow. And this one, definitely not on the harder side of a foul, but enough to get him a yellow, enough to get him a red. Oregon is sent off. A hard hit to morale for the Bhutanese squad. The Dragons already having trouble with 11 players trying to cover their positions on the field. In this climate with only 10 left, it will be an uphill climb. Good shot there, it just goes over. Malik. Another sub coming in for the Lebanese side. The captain, Mohammed Haidar, having done enough. Lebanon feeling confident. Unfortunate send-off for the Bhutanese squad. Oregon had given everything they did good in this match. Played beautifully. But that's football. It's beautiful, but it's brutal. But no matter what, the objective for the Dragons doesn't change. They need a goal, they need the points. Fight your hardest. Lebanon managed to get the ball back. Supposed to be a throw-in for Bhutan. Lebanon immediately goes on the counter. Safe with Gelson. Lebanon with the man advantage. Devastating for Bhutan as we enter the last 10 minutes. Already an uphill battle with 11 men, and Oregon, one of the hardest workers on the ground tonight, sent off with the second yellow.
Look out! Look out! Look out! No ball! No ball! No ball! Look out! Team up! Team up! Team up!
But it is adversity like this that builds character, that builds warriors. They are a dragon short, but they are dragons nonetheless. This will be a battle against their own mettle, their own wits. Will they be able to cope? Good clearance. We've seen this defense from the beginning. Managed to counter so many shots. Except for that one unfortunate strike. Also, apologies dear people if I seem biased. But what can I do? I am a son of Bhutan after all. Lebanon tries to switch things up again, testing the conditioning of the Bhutanese players. Time in again. Lebanon, ball back with them again. Ooh, tries to switch it to the left. Fortunately for the Bhutanese squad, throw in for Bhutan. A substitution. Sheriff Doji coming in for Jignam Seltom. Last 7 minutes. Jignam. Chef Doji, another RTC player coming in for the Bhutanese squad. With only 10 men, how will Bhutan cope? Another turnover. Ball played out to the wing. Will look for a cross. Goes back. No one on the end of it. Bhutan has been getting these small chances. But like this, they haven't been managed to retain it for long. They're feeling the pressure, they're feeling the fatigue. They're feeling the constant danger that Lebanon has been coming at them with from all sides. Throughout this game, it had tested jump bill. So far, Gelson could catch. Take your time, Dragons. Patience. Good ball in. Ball still with Bhutan. Played out right. Immediate press. Immediate response from the Lebanese players. With the man advantage. Good physicality there from the Bhutanese defenders.
Watch out! Watch out! Hey!
Still. Lebanon, with the goal advantage, will take their time, confident. Ball played back to Top K. Long ball, again won by Lebanon. Good defending. Babila. Leaving his heart out on the pitch. Bhutan has played beautiful defense throughout the game. And these warriors, these dragons, have been playing to the best of their abilities. Another sub coming in for Lebanon. Unrelenting. Gets a shot. Crosses in. Gets the shot. Rebound. Cleared away. Another shot on the edge of the box. Busted middle. Taking their time. A dangerous possession. Good save over there by Toke. Good defending as well. Managed to cross it in. A bit lackluster in power. Toke gets to the ball first. Good decision making. Bhutan. still unable to cross into the opponent's half. Lebanon. Throw in for Bhutan. Unfortunate placement on the ball to give possession to Bhutan. Immediate turnover. Opportunity for Bhutan. There was the challenge again. Goes right into the body of Sherab Dorji. So many players. Will he find a fellow dragon? Crosses it in. Ball played over in the hands of the keeper. Rebound! Shot! Goes over the top of the crossbar. Goes onto the top of the net. Could have been a beautiful opportunity. One of the best chances they've had this game. Just a tad too much power. Goalkeeper punched it away. And there was Kezam. A bit too strong. A bit too heavy on the touch. Lebanon getting careless. Bhutan, this could be a chance. From one dragon to another. Take your time. Ball played out long. No one there at the end. Going into the final stretch. Bhutan is getting a couple of good looks. We know that we have good players. We know that the best of our players are on the ground, and we know that it is only one opportunity that they need. Bhutan down by one man, still playing their level best. Possession Bhutan. Opportunity. Played out left. He's all alone. Shot! Saved! Rebound! Ooh. Tough luck for Jitin. Shot goes just wide outside to the right. There was the first shot. Rebound opportunity. Ooh. Unfortunate. Truly unfortunate. It was Sherab Dorji with the shot. 6 minutes of overtime. An eternity in the beautiful game of football. And all the Dragons need will be a moment. Can they come up with an equalizer? Can the Dragons produce a miracle? Throughout this game, we've seen beautiful defending from the Bhutanese side. The only thing they've shown weakness in has been their passing game. Unable to take it forward consistently. Topke delivers it long. Will he find a teammate? There's one. Safely. Ooh! Goalkeeper does not grab it. But unfortunately, too late to contest. There was the ball towards Nimongdi. Just a bit off on the placement. Yellow card given to the goalkeeper. He wasn't tested in the first half, except for that one attempt. A couple of efforts in the second half, but he's been getting careless in the last few minutes. Throw in Bhutan. Ball played long, ball with Lebanon. Good skill, fakes the defender. No foul called. Passionate defending there from Kenzang Tenzin. Tries his level best to get to the ball. Take your time, dear Dragons. Lebanon in a dangerous position in the dying minutes. It was a similar setup where they scored the first ball. Cross played in from the left. Ball played in, punched away by Topke. Ball still with Lebanon. Will they take the shot? Passes it to the right. Looking for a better option. Plays it low. Bhutan! Truly unfortunate, truly unfortunate. A lapse in the defense. Perfectly exploited by the Lebanese. Danger averted from the left, but it was the blind spot where Bhutan conceded. Lebanon 2, Bhutan 0. There was the clearance by Topke. Lebanon patient. There was the unfortunate clearance from Gaza Jimmy. Ball played right into the hands of the Lebanese. Unfortunate for Gaza Jimmy, unfortunate for Tsitim Namge, unfortunate for Bhutan. Only a few minutes left. Lebanon looking for their third, playing aggressive. Lebanon tries a shot, good deflection. Babila. The Bhutanese defense has been exceptional. It could have been so much more. Lebanon's goals coming from miracles and mistakes. The last minute, a corner for Lebanon. Ball still with Lebanon. Tries an overhead. Goes just above the crossbar. Their morale is high. They're on a streak. They're feeling hot. And they're hungry for more. The 96th minute, Lebanon 2, Bhutan 0. Both goals coming in the second half. A beautiful fight from our dear Dragons. They flew from the mountains, went to the deserts of the west, and they stood their ground. They held out for as long as they could. Great win for Lebanon. Finally on top of the table with 7 points, 2 wins. Bhutan still winless, 1 draw, 1 loss. More to come. You fought bravely. Beautiful defending from the Bhutanese. Beautiful goalkeeping from Jumpel. But wasn't enough to hold off the unrelenting Lebanese. You did well. Come back safe. Thank you to the crowd, the Bhutanese crowd in Qatar, for showing up for our Dragons. It was a good match. You fought well. This was Sukintesh Toji signing off.